Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are reacting to the latest BTOB song that kind of slipped through the cracks on me. This is Be Alright. It's a live clip. I believe it's four of the guys. I know we did one of their songs back in November, then this one came out like a week after. And then I had seen that they were supposed to be dropping one on December 31st, but maybe that was just a placeholder date on the website because I never saw the song come out. So if you guys happen to know what song it is and if it has a live clip or a MV or anything like that, let me know. If not, then I'll try to keep an eye out for it and we'll get to it when it comes out. But for now, let's go check out BTOB with Be Alright. Oh, do we have subs?
It's gonna be alright. 조금 힘들어도 걱정하지는 마.
Already being healing idols for a reason.
계속 꼭 참았던 눈물이 흘러도 It's gonna be alright. 다시 웃을 거야.
눈물 흘려 친구 불러 어떻게 하든 그냥 너의 스트레스 좀 풀어. Everyone's got their own problems right now. 근데 너만 왜 멀쩡한 척하고 숨겨. This too shall pass 좀만 더 버티면 돼. 그렇다고 힘든 걸 절대 참아서는 안 돼. I got you so you can lean on me. 서로 의지하면 돼 다시 웃을 때까지.
외로워질 때 넌 내게 기대면 돼. Always be there. Everything's gonna be alright.
Yes sir.
Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be alright. 조금 힘들어도 걱정하지는 마. 나와 함께니까 꼭 참았던 눈물이 흘러도
Those beautiful vocals coming out.
be alright. 다시 웃을 거야.
It's gonna be alright. 누구보다 치열한 너 잠시 멈췄을 뿐이야. 이 또한 지나가. 환하게 웃어봐. 익숙해질 거야. 우리 비웃어 모두에게 덜어주자 시건방. 너 자신을 믿고 멈추지 마 keep going. 실패를 두려워 말고 부딪혀봐라 long be gone. Zero plus zero equal. 도전 없이 아무 결실도 없어 be alright.
가끔 혼자라 느낄 때 함께라는 걸 기억해. Always. Everything's gonna be alright.
Yes sir.
Everything's
Yes, sir.
gonna be alright.
Be alright.
Everything's gonna be alright.
Peniel's channeling his inner Jeffrey X.
It's gonna be alright. 조금 힘들어도
Got that soul, that soulfulness right here.
너와 함께니까 계속 꼭 참았던 눈물이 흘러도 It's gonna be alright. 다시 웃을 거야. Let's go. We gon' be right. 어떤 밤이 와도
One more time.
We gon' be right. 다시는 뜨니까
한 번 더.
We gon' be right. 긴 여정의 끝에 We're gonna be alright. 우린 웃을 거야. Hey, it's gonna be alright.
It's gonna be alright except for the snacks on the table. All knocked over and such.
너와 함께니까 Be together.
Going into the lower boys. Now, our boy over here with the high note ad-libs.
다시 웃을 거야.
It's like a feast for the ears in here. They're also playing Jenga.
다시
Wrong
웃을
button.
거야.
My B. Alright, well this one is pretty easy, right? There's nothing in the video to break down. And the message is literally just come whatever hard times there are that you may be going through or that you've been through already. It's going to be alright. you just got to keep going, keep moving through, keep pushing, and we'll come out the other side. Just because we always do, unless it's a cover, we're going to go back and listen again. There are a few lines that I want to talk about, but overall, this was a pretty simple message to get. And yeah, they are showing off their reputation as healing idols, like, right away. So not only was it a feast for the ears, but it was almost, you know, some nourishment for the soul, right? Like, you just felt better after listening to this.
It's gonna be alright. 조금 힘들어도 걱정하지는 마.
Don't worry, be happy.
함께니까.
So right here, like, if you need somebody, I'm right there with you. Actually, there's something coming up that I wanted to point out. This wasn't it.
꼭 참았던 눈물이 흘러도 It's gonna be alright. 다시 웃을 거야.
So this part here, he's literally just saying, like, don't be afraid to cry. If you're hurting, let it out. You know, so sometimes it's cathartic to, like, give in and let those tears fall. But we're gonna smile again, no matter how sad we might be now. And it's not just that you'll do it; we'll do it together, because he's gonna be there with you.
눈물 흘려 친구 불러 어떻게 하든 그냥 너 스트레스.
This part right here is actually speaking almost to mental health. You know, they say, you know, if you're having a hard time, if you are, you know, thinking about doing self-harm or anything, like, reach out to your friends, reach out to somebody who will be there. And he's saying essentially the same thing. It's not necessarily about the mental health, but that is part of it. And he's just saying, like, whatever it takes to calm your mind, to you know, help you take a step back, whether it be, you know, crying it out, like he said, or talking to your friends, whatever. So, you know, mental health is important. You know, fall back on those that have your back.
Everyone's got their own problems right now. 근데 너만 왜?
This part right here was a line that I did want to talk about. A lot of times, especially in what, like, Japanese and Korean cultures, and probably Chinese, and maybe even a lot of Asian cultures in general, you tend to see not just the men, but everybody, like, hide how they're feeling. You know, they might be having a super rough time, but it's almost like this dishonor if they tell people about it. So they keep it bottled up, and then it just gets worse and worse. And he's saying, like, why do you hide it and act fine? Like, everybody's got problems. Like, you have problems. It's not unique to you. Maybe your problems specifically are unique to you, but just the fact that everyone is going through something. So, you know, the line that I wanted to talk about specifically is actually coming up, but, you know, it's kind of like the lean on me. When you're not strong, I'll help you carry on. It's a song by Kirk Franklin called Lean on Me. But I think, I don't know if they're actually referencing that song when that line comes up, or if it's just coincidental. But yeah, that's what it reminded me of.
멀쩡한 척하고 숨겨 This too shall pass 좀만 더 버티면 돼 그렇다고 힘든 걸 절대 참아서는 안 돼 I got you so you can lean on me.
Yeah, the so you can lean on me part. But yeah, do something about it. Don't ever just keep trying to bottle it up. You know, get it out somehow. Vent, write a poem. You know, go to one of those, you know, what is it called? Like break rooms or whatever, where you can, like, throw pottery and just break stuff to get out your frustrations. Whatever it takes, other than keeping it inside. Share the weight so we can smile again. Let's just lean on me again. they're saying we're gonna be there for you always.
Everything's gonna be alright.
Yes, sir.
Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. 조금 힘들어도 걱정하지는 마. 나와 함께니까 속 참아도 눈물이 흘러도 It's gonna be alright. 다시 웃을 거야.
It's gonna be alright. 누구보다 치열한 너 잠시 멈췄을 뿐이야. 이 또한 지나가. 환하게 웃어봐.
But this too shall pass. When they're saying this too shall pass, they actually had it in quotes earlier, and I think that's a line out of the Bible, but I'm not positive. But the line is essentially just saying, like, all things as time goes by, you know, time moves forward, essentially. So, like, this too shall pass. We're just saying we're going to come out the other side. You just got to keep pushing through.
우리 비웃어 모두에게 덜어주자 시건방 너
Show
자신을
some
믿고
attitude to those who mocked us. Don't just take it.
말고 부딪혀 봐라 롱비공
Okay, now I loved his flow here, but okay, trust yourself, don't stop, keep going. Don't fear failure, just hit it like a rugby ball. I mean, I know what a rugby ball is, obviously, and I guess this sort of makes sense. I feel like there's probably a better sports analogy to use here, but sure, we'll go with it. This 0 plus 0 equals nothing ventured, nothing gained is really clever. Because it's written as 0 plus 0 equals nothing. But, which is true, 0 plus 0 would equal 0. But 0 representing the nothing ventured, 0 representing the nothing gained equals nothing. So it's very cleverly written. It's self-explanatory when you see it, but I just wanted to point it out. Also, it almost looks like the emoji when you have like the eyes wide open, like you're paying attention. Except without the plus, it'd be a dot.
도전 없이 남은 결실도 없어 be right
가끔 혼자라 느낄 때 함께라는 걸 기억해. Always everything's gonna be alright.
Yes sir.
Everything's gonna be alright.
Be alright.
Everything's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. 조금 힘들어도 걱정하지는 마. 너와 함께니까 속 꼭 참아도 눈물이 흘러도 It's gonna be
Camille with those
alright.
lower voice ad-libs right there. I wasn't even paying attention to anything he said other than yes sir the last time.
어떤 밤이 와도
one more time
We gon' be right. 다시는
Nice
뜨니까
harmony here.
한 번 더
We gon' be right. 그 여정의
Camille with the quick
끝에
offbeat
We're
echoes.
gonna be alright. 우린 웃을 거야. Hey, it's gonna be alright.
This is just really well done.
걱정하지는 마. 너와 함께니까 조금 참아도 눈물이 흘러도 It's gonna be alright. 다시 웃을 거야.
Lovely. Like I said, that it was just really well written, produced, all of that. Alright guys, that was Be Alright from BTOB. Hope you guys enjoyed. I know I did. And you know, take care of yourselves, take care of your mental health, but also rely on your friends. Alright. Shout out to the Patrons. Thank you guys for your support. I appreciate you guys. If you're not familiar, check out the link in the description below. You can check out the Patreon and everything that is over there. There's a lot of stuff that I can't put here on the YouTube channel. Also, patrons get guaranteed prioritized requests sent to the top of the queue every month. Link to that queue is in the description, as is a link to PayPal. The PayPal link is there in case you want to sponsor a request and get to your request to the top of the list, but you don't want to go through Patreon, then that's available for you. So feel free to check all that out. I'll catch you for the next one. Take care, everyone.